Yo, what's going on YouTube? Energetic here, back with another video. So in today's video, guys, we're doing another team rate video. So this is episode 2 or part 2 of this series, where basically I rate your guys' teams and I give you guys suggestions and stuff like that. So if you want to be included in the next installment of this series, basically all you got to do is just send me your team on Twitter, and then I can get your team in the video. You just got to send to me my DMs, and you got to let me know that it's for the team. Now keep in mind, if you do send me a screenshot of your team, make sure the quality is good, because if it's not good, I'm not going to put it in. And for those of you who may have the PlayStation messaging app, if you can send it to someone through there and then download it on your phone and then send it to me on Twitter, so it could be the best possible quality, I will prioritize your team over anyone else's. And yeah, so basically we're gonna get into this video, man, and we're gonna go with the first team. I'll pull up the pictures on screen too. So the first team belongs to staadog. I don't remember what your Twitter name is, but I'm just gonna go by the PSNs or the Xbox names that are here. So we've got Diamond Chris Paul, Diamond Victor, Diamond Miles Bridges, Diamond Ben Simmons, and Diamond LaMarcus Aldridge. On the bench you got Alex Caruso, Buddy. We got Gerald Wallace, Giannis, and Shaq. Okay, so I mean, this is okay. I mean, this is not too bad, but it definitely could use a lot of improvement. But since you only have 2,000 MT, there really isn't anything you can do at this point in time. So if you want to improve your team, you're gonna have to get some more MT. So you can't really do much with the MT that you have right now. But I feel like with what you have, you kind of maximize your potential. But I would give this team an overall, I give it like a 7 out of 10, because there are a lot of diamonds. I mean, some of them are good. Like, I think Gerald Wallace is good, really good, and the Miles Bridges is solid. The Alex Caruso is not bad, but I don't know. This is like, it's a hard thing, because you really can't make any improvements unless you have more MT. So when you do get more MT, you can definitely reach out to me and I can give you some suggestions. But for the team rate, I'll give you a 7 out of 10. And we're gonna move on to the next one. So the next one is witnessad. So basically, we got man's he's got 400,000 MT. I know this picture is like 2 days old, so he's got more than that, I think. But because he's always in the streams interacting. But for now, this picture says Magic, Jordan, KD, Bam, and AD, and then there's D Wade off the bench, Brandon Roy, Richard Jefferson, Giannis, and Mark Eaton. So I think this is a good team. Out of 10, I would give it like a 9, because there are some improvements that can be made here. The starting lineup is as good as it can be, basically. Well, not as good as it. I mean, there's small improvements that can be made to the starting lineup at this current day, but really it's the bench. So like, what I'm referring to is like the Richard Jefferson, the Giannis, and the Brandon Roy could all be improved upon. Like, the Brandon Roy could be improved upon, like maybe like a Vince Carter. Richard Jefferson can be improved with Karolenko, and the Giannis could be improved with just a better power forward. Maybe the newer Giannis, or someone like Kawhi, if you want to run Kawhi at the power forward, that is, or Paul George, or anyone like that. But I wouldn't really run those guys at power forward. I'd run them at small forward. So I mean, you can get yourself a good power forward, whoever. I mean, you've got tons of MT, so you can get literally whoever you want, basically, except for the glitch Giannis that just came out. But yeah, so this is a good team. Like I said, 9 out of 10, and those would be my recommendations to you. I would keep the D Wade for now, because he is really good, unless you just have unlimited MT and you can buy whoever you want. But yeah, that's my suggestions to you. For the next one, we've got Dash Cookies. Okay, so you've got 13k MT, and the team is looking like John Wall, Brandon Roy, Gerald Wallace, Giannis, and DeAndre Ayton. You got Marbury, Buddy Hield, Richard Jefferson, Lamar, and Bam. All right, so first off, what I would do is I would send DeAndre Ayton to the bench, and I would put Bam in the starting lineup. Now, you can do one of two things. You can have Giannis starting at the power forward and have Bam at the center, or you can send Giannis to the bench for Bam and have Bam at the power forward, DeAndre Ayton at the center. It's up to you which one you want to do. But I would definitely start Bam somewhere, because I do think he's one of the best centers in the game. So I feel like him not starting on your team might be a problem. But the starting lineup is good, though. You've got the John Wall, which is a good card. Brandon Roy is a good card. Gerald Wallace is a good card. So I'd keep that for now. Like I said, just put Bam in there somewhere, and then you'll be good to go. Now for the bench, Marbury's not bad. Buddy Hield is not bad. Maybe you can get someone over Richard Jefferson. I mean, you don't have much MT at the moment, but I would definitely do that. I would actually, if I were you, I feel like Miles Bridges might be better than Lamar. I feel like he might be a better option. So I might move Miles Bridges up over Lamar, to be honest. But it's up to you, whatever you want to do. So yeah, but the Richard Jefferson could definitely be improved upon, but you don't really have enough MT to really improve upon him like that at the current moment. So you want to get some more MT. 13K is not really enough. I mean, there are a lot of good budget players, but not all of the budget players are going to be better than that Richard Jefferson or maybe even the Stephon Marbury for only 13K, you know? So you got to get some more. So just play some Triple Threat online, see what you can do, and then you should be good to go, man. Honestly, you should be good to go. But I like the starting lineup. So overall, I'd give this team like an 8 out of 10. Now for the next picture, we've got Sunset Baller 2K16. Shout out to my Sunset Beach Ballers, man. I used to be a part of that community. We used to go crazy. But yeah, so we've got Stephon Marbury, Brandon Roy, Paul Millsap, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. And we got Jeremy Lin, 93 overall Jeremy Lin, Reggie Lewis, Richard Jefferson, Ben Simmons, and Blake. All right, so yeah, this team needs a lot of work, and that's not to disrespect or anything. This team needs some work, so definitely get rid of Paul Millsap and get rid of Brook Lopez, because the token market players really aren't good anymore. We need another update. They really aren't that good. So definitely get rid of those. And you need a better backup point guard over Jeremy Lin, because he's not fully evoed. Until you can get him to at least a 95 overall, get somebody else over him. I mean, I would pick up John Wall if I were you, because you've got 169,000 MT. You can pick up John Wall and still have a good amount. So, but I wouldn't drop below 100K MT, because you can snipe with that. You can snipe at 100K. You can snipe Opals and the new glitch players, or the new glitch Giannis if you get lucky. So yeah, get a new backup point guard, get a new backup shooting guard, because Reggie Lewis is not going to cut it. I'd rather have Lance Stevenson over Reggie Lewis, to be honest. There's a lot of options you get. Lance Stevenson, I mean, there's so many options for you. I mean, I can't really think of too many off the top of my head, but I would rather have Lance Stevenson over him, or I would even have Pink Diamond Jimmy Butler over him. There are plenty of players you can get over Reggie Lewis. Richard Jefferson, you can keep him for now. I mean, he's one of the stronger players on your bench, but once you get enough, you do want to replace him. Ben Simmons, you can keep him for now too. And Blake Griffin, I would try to replace as well. So I would pick up Bam if I were you, and then I would start Bam somewhere in the starting lineup. And then whoever you got on the whoever you sent to the bench on the starting lineup for Bam, I would put them over Blake. So yeah, which would probably be Brook Lopez, because you got Blake running the center. But I would get rid of Brook Lopez too. I don't know if I said that already, but I'd get rid of Brook Lopez because he's not that good anymore. Like I said, the token market players are outdated. So you want to I'd get Bam, and I'd get like another center, maybe Diamond Marcus Gasol. I feel like those two are better than Blake and Brook Lopez. But yeah, and you got enough MT to make some good moves, some decent moves. And once you get Marcus Gasol, you can evo him to Pink Diamond, and it becomes really good. So then, that's a good option for you. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next team, which will be the last one, and this one is by Zombie Killer. So he's got Diamond Ja, he's got Diamond Kobe, Buddy Hield, Aaron Gordon, and Zach Randolph. All right, yeah, we can use some work here, bro. I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do. You got Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, Ben Simmons, and Josh Smith. All right, yeah, you need some. Your team needs a little bit of work, bro. I mean, you only got 2,000 MT, so it's gonna be tough. But here's what I would do. It doesn't make sense for you to be running Buddy Hield at the small forward and Kobe at the shooting guard. If Kobe is 6'6", Buddy Hield is 6'4", run Kobe at the small forward. I mean, 6'6", a 6'6" small forward is better than a 6'4" small forward. I would still rather run Kobe at the shooting guard if I had a taller small forward. But being that you only have a 6'6" shooting guard and 6'4" Buddy Hield, I mean, run Buddy Hield at the shooting guard. Don't run him at the small forward. He's 6'4" and a small forward. That's way too. That's not good. So run him at the small forward, and no, run Buddy at the shooting guard. Run Kobe at the small forward. Or you can do this. You can do this too. You can run Aaron Gordon at the small forward and start either Buddy or Kobe at the 2. Whoever you like better. run them at the 2 and send the other one to the bench, and then have Aaron Gordon at the 3, put Zach Randolph at the 4, and then I would probably put Joel Embiid at the center, because you don't really have any centers on this team besides Joel Embiid and Zach Randolph. But Zach Randolph is more fit for the power forward. He's not really fit to play the center. So I would put Zach Randolph at the power forward and put Joel Embiid to start. But you do want to pick up some better centers. So maybe Carmelo, Marcus Saul, or Marcus Aldridge, people like that that are not that expensive. So yeah, those are the options that you can do, and that's what my suggestions would be to you. And for the bench, you want to get rid of Donovan Mitchell. He's not good. Zach LaVine, you want to get rid of him too, and maybe Josh Smith too. I would run that Giannis, the diamond Giannis you have. I'd probably run him at the 3. Have him and Ben at the 3 and 4. Who's your center? Wait, who's your center? Do you not have a center off the bench? Oh, you probably, man, yeah. Yeah, you don't have a center off the bench. And you have Joel Embiid, but I told you to start him. So you're going to have to pick up another center, bro. You have to pick up another center, because this right here is not really going to cut it. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would sell Donovan Mitchell, and I would maybe not sell him, but you're not going to get much out of him. But I would get rid of him, or I'd replace him. I'd replace him and Zach LaVine. And yeah, so that's what I would do if I were you. But mostly your team just needs more adjustments. I'm talking about like moving pieces here and there. But you could pick up some new players too. You could use some new players on your team, but you're gonna need some more MT to do that. And then I can help you out further at that point. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Man, we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. We're about to hit 4.3 tonight, so definitely hit the sub button. Also, I stream every day 5 p.m. Eastern, so you want to tune into those. Great time over there, man. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.